How are you? This is a topical issue session once more, and today we're going to talk about KENPO, JUDO, Kenyan politics. The topic is database tracking, hacking, and criminal gangs false flag interactions. First, I would like to welcome the Hiring and Firing and Electoral and Boundaries Commission to the Judo Dojo. It is a tough grappling, locking, choking, and throwing floor. But don't worry, as new initiates, you may put tamatis or mats on the floor, or you may choose to do randori on the bare floor. The choice is yours. Kudos to the necessary organs. Kenyans are proud you've made it this far. Kudos initiates. The circumcision season is over in Bungoma town, and so is the Electoral Commission's elections. Welcome to the dance hall of judo. We from Bungoma say Hurimungoma, Kula ngoma ya Bungoma. Ululations, or in the Bungoma language you shall say Olukalakala, or in the Kikuyu language we say ngemi, are in order. Kudos. Thank you for making so far. We Kenyans welcome you, embrace you, and know that you will do for us a very nice job. Receive our welcoming shouts to the dojo. Here, after circumcision, you are called an adult. So here, you are qualified to be adults, elders in that place by the circumcision of the knife of the final pen that put the signature yesterday. Fully circumcised. Welcome. Though in the dojo, you are coming as novices, novice judokas in the Kenyan Judo Political Dojo. Welcome. Today, I invite you in the dojo to join Kaso as she takes her first lesson. It's called ukemi or break fall. Ngemi means you have to learn. Ngemi, that is in Kikuyu language, means you have to learn to break falls, or ukemi. And in the Luya language, ululation or lukalakala means to roll over. So be ready to roll and break the falls on the tatami or the mats. Be ready. As you enter the dojo, Kazo is taking her first judo lessons on the break falls or ukemi. Like you can remember, the Odijo or the sensei strongly advised on the need for you to have a personalized, foolproof information technology platform certified as usual by the Communications Authority of Kenya. As Kado takes her break fall lesson, she's learning the front or forward fall or mae ukemi. Mae would mean water and ukemi would go with ululation. That means learn to ululate while doing randori on the water. This time you have to walk on the water, do randori on the water. The way Jesus walked on the water. It is a tough job, but you can make it. If others have, you can make it. And you're going to make it better because you are bringing new wine in new skins. The Communication Authority of Kenya, we thank them for the good work they have done for us. The Kenyans appreciate your service, but as Kazo will point out, we have some issues with data tracking. I checked in the internet and was surprised to read that the DCI offices had suffered a hack attack. I don't know if it's true because that time my phone was also having hacking attacks. And the Safaricom also had suffered an attack from its own tracking vehicle. And many of the cyber, that is what I saw. So I don't know if it is something that had been put with attackers, with hackers in there, or if it's the truth. And there were a list of many other cyber crimes. Kazo then realized that our dignitaries and civilians may be exposed to stalking. As I tried to get this information, my communication was heavily hacked. That is Kazo's idea, what happened. So Kazo had to find out what was happening about phone hacking, and the thing was that you can be able to track anybody on the internet in any cyber. Anybody. Kazo realized that all gadgets can be easily tracked from any cyber cave on the internet. Criminal hacking could be taught on the internet. I don't know if something is being done about that. As criminal hacking, know how to do it. And when this criminal hacking is termed ethical hacking, then legally it may go through. Because what our understanding of ethical hacking is, companies look for people to test their gadgets. But here it's just flat. Ethical hacking is allowed. So anybody can do criminal hacking disguised as ethical hacking. Criminal gangs have been using this gap to track at will victims. Some service provider workers are fully in cahoot with criminal gangs. The criminal gangs now secretly pose as police and will even track, but when the real police are notified, they get out of the way. We have had the politicians killed, people abducted, others slaughtered in the hospital beds. We had a case one. Others abducted with ambulances, like it happened last time within Salga area. So please help us to streamline the false flag groups posing as security forces, because there are times when the police take the blame for the stalkers who pose as police. So there have also been cyber crimes with money, attempts even to try and break into some bank places. There things like that have happened. There are reports. Some people have been have lost money through cyber tracking. Other phones have been phished of information. So Kazo would say that if tracking of criminals would be left to the police, so that some service providers don't also track, so that if something goes amiss, the police can be able to sort themselves. Because if other things are being done and also the police are tracking, the blame eventually falls with the police, even where they were not concerned. We have a lot of confidence in our Communication Commission. We know you are capable, and the Kenyans and Kazo have faith in you, that you will be able to follow up with these issues. I know you are capable. In fact, amongst the people in East Africa, you are amongst those at the top of capabilities. You will be able to do that. And this also goes to the novice judokas, the initiates in the KENPO judo dojo, that your communication and the rest will have to be top notch. Kado finishes her breakfall lesson, Mae Ukemi, in that fashion. Thank you.